Right now at 10, half of SNAP. The White House's plan to restore food share benefit access for millions, and whether Capitol Hill is closer to a shutdown compromise.
And a disappearance that captivated the city, the unsolved case of Evelyn Hartley.
Plus, all aboard the free service linking Lansing to DeSoto while the Black Hawk Bridge is out. What officials are asking potential riders to do before they arrive.
WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Emily Brown.
And I'm Ken Kozarowski. We start with day 34 of the government shutdown and some big news.
President Trump says his administration will restart only half the normal SNAP benefits for November. That means tapping into SNAP's $5 billion contingency fund. However, the USDA says recipients in some states may not see their November benefits for weeks or months. In the meantime, Democrats argue the USDA has the authority to continue to pay full SNAP benefits.
The courts must make sure that full benefits are restored.
It cost over $9 billion to fund SNAP for a month, and we only have, I think it's $5.2 billion in the contingency fund. So you have a big shortfall.
Now, the Senate is expected to vote for a 14th time on Tuesday on a measure to reopen the government. If that fails, the shutdown will become the longest in American history. And this gridlock comes as communities are trying to bridge the gap for food access. News 8 Now's Allison Fergit has a closer look at local opportunities to keep your family fed.
From chain stores to small family-owned spots, local businesses across the Coulee region are doing their part to help families impacted by the government shutdown. In Wisconsin, nearly 700,000 residents are waiting for food benefits to start up again.
We really just wanted to make sure that nobody went hungry during these uncertain times.
This week, all Hy-Vees will offer free meals to kids 12 and under between 4 and 7 p.m. The same meals will be available to everyone else for $3.
We're just trying to provide people one good option throughout the day to make sure that they have a meal in their bellies so they stay full.
For residents looking to help, Hy-Vee is offering meal bags people can purchase. Those will be donated directly to local food banks.
We're in business because this community is here and we want to support them however we can. And this was one small way that we thought that we could make a difference.
Over in Vernon County, the Viroqua Family Restaurant is offering free kids meals for those who need it.
Everybody's trying to help out, especially for kids that are affected. It's very sad. It's, you know, they're our future and you can't really learn on an empty stomach.
Adults can also ask for the Community Support Special, which is a full order of biscuits and gravy. Salou says the deal is a way to say thanks to the community that's always been there for them.
We feel very blessed to have a community that supports us, and not only to have me be able to take care of my family, but all my employees here, and to be able to give back. It feels very good.
One Viroqua area resident decided to have her birthday lunch at the Viroqua Family Restaurant to show support for the deal.
Our community always has been, you know, take care of the kids. And I think everybody's had times when we could use a little extra. So we'll be helping out where we can.
Now, there are a number of other organizations that are offering free meals throughout the week. We'll have information about those available on our website. Reporting in Viroqua, Allison Fergit, News 8 Now.
La Crosse County Health and Human Services is asking for public support of their food drive. The drive runs from now until November 30th, and all donations benefit the Hunger Task Force. The top items needed: tuna, peanut butter, soup, canned fruit, and cereal.
We know that people are struggling with food insecurity right now, especially with everything going on. And so we just wanted to let everyone know that we're supporting them and want to do what we can to help.
You can drop off food at the Health and Human Services building from 8 to 4:30 Monday through Friday. Monetary donations are also welcome.
The fate of La Crosse's Northside Library still unknown. A public hearing is happening tomorrow at 4 p.m. at the Main Street Library. Two options are on the table here. Keep the main library and North Branch open, but eliminate some full-time positions and cut hours at both locations, or close the North Branch but expand main library hours.
The Prairie du Chien business community just got bigger. Pizza Ranch opening its newest location at 700 East Black Hawk Avenue. Avenue. The restaurant includes its legendary pizzas along with a full Fun Zone arcade.
The free car ferry for Iowa-Wisconsin commuters is up and running. It's a temporary solution for drivers after the Blackhawk Bridge closed and its replacement is being built. This 12-vehicle ferry runs 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. And the first ferry leaves Wisconsin at 5:30 a.m. This service comes as a lifeline for many Lansing businesses.
At least 40% of their business comes from Wisconsin, so this ferry is a real wonderful attempt to help businesses.
DOT officials say to arrive a half hour early if you plan to ride as the new crew gets up to speed. They also plan to add webcams so residents can see just how packed the landing zone is.
In Sparta, WisDOT unveiling a new accessible safety rest area. It's along westbound I-90 in Monroe County. There's now spots for 70 trucks, better lighting, and indoor vending options. There's also ADA compliant restrooms and 2 new family assisted restrooms. The project cost about $12 million.
They move goods every single day through all sorts of weather, all sorts of traffic conditions, and all sorts of adverse conditions. And we have to take care of them not only when they're moving, but when they're not moving. And this facility today is going to be a big part of that.
The rest area opens to the public in mid-November.
Minnesota's Republican House Speaker Lisa Demuth is running for governor. She presided over a tied legislature over the past year and has negotiated a state budget deal with the former Democratic Speaker Melissa Hortman. Now, no Republican has won an election to statewide office in Minnesota since 2006. The incumbent governor, Tim Walz, seeks a 3rd consecutive term, something no Minnesotan governor has ever done.
The man believed to be the oldest surviving World War II U.S. Merchant Marine veteran has died at age 108. Reynolds Tomter of Pigeon Falls served as a ship's baker and backup gunner during World War II. He made 5 Atlantic crossings to deliver supplies to Allied forces despite constant threats from German U-boats. In 2021, Tomter received the Congressional Gold Medal. Warner said the family plans to celebrate his life late next spring.
Well, we had a mild and breezy start to the week, and that's really going to be the common theme for at least most of this week is overall mild conditions above average with some wind too. Right now we have pretty nice wind conditions and overall not too bad, still in the low 40s too. Overall you have some high cloud cover beginning to push in from the west as temperatures get back in down in the 30s. Some areas are into the upper 20s at this moment. Otherwise, if you look at big picture, this is all in front of a warm front that's going to lift towards the area. So we're going to see more clouds tomorrow, but still overall it's going to change the wind direction. So we're going to get up to 58 after a few clouds with that wind turning around to the south-southeast for Eau Claire. That's good news also for La Crosse too. It's going to warm up fairly quickly, getting up to 58 with that south-southeast wind also increasing. Otherwise, we have a lot of wind. We have some warmer conditions, but we have a bigger change coming for the weekend. So we'll break all that down a bit later in the broadcast.
All right. Thank you, Greg. Well, Holmen Police has a brand new canine outdoor shelter. The La Crosse Area Builders Association built and donated the roughly $7,000 shelter, and it's going to the department for free. It'll go in an officer's backyard for his newest canine. Association members say it's a pleasure to provide one.
These canines are public servants, and they are protecting the community. They're protecting their officers, the human officers, as they say. It's definitely a step above what your normal doghouse might look like.
So this is the second canine shelter that LABA members have built for Holmen PD. The teenager who never came home.
The 1953 Evelyn Hartley case and why answers remain out of reach.
Every accident is different. Different driving conditions, different injuries, different life circumstances. The insurance companies often use these circumstances to avoid paying you what you deserve. At Gruber Law Offices, we know how insurance companies can take advantage after an accident. Trust our experience and history of successfully helping our clients. And remember, there is never a fee until we win. Call Gruber Law Offices today. One call, that's all.
Increase your home's energy efficiency and enjoy year-round comfort with Asher Lasting Exteriors. Our Renewal by Andersen windows and doors combine quality craftsmanship and cutting-edge innovation, are skillfully installed by our team and backed by industry-leading transferable warranties. For a limited time, take advantage of 24-month interest-free financing and pay nothing until 2028 on your windows and doors. Connect with the Asher team today and request a free, no-obligation consultation at goasher.com or call us at 888-GO-ASHER.
Convenience is a big factor. We're right here in Onalaska.
We're local. You know, we've been here for a long time. We take all insurances. We service and repair many different makes and models of hearing aids. Even if you didn't get your hearing aids with us, we'd be happy to take a look at them.
If your hearing aid is still under warranty, we can do some warranty work for you there.
You know, just walk in. You know, you don't have to have an appointment. I'm happy to help if I can.
Our family is helping your family. Better Hearing Center, Onalaska, next to St. Pat's Church.
The latest season of Monsters on Netflix details the life of Wisconsin killer Ed Gein.
One of the characters in the show is Evelyn Hartley, a 15-year-old who was abducted in La Crosse 72 years ago. So what really happened to Hartley? News 8 Now's Grace Monk has the story.
October 24th, 1953, La Crosse State College's football team defeats River Falls at their annual homecoming game. While most residents spent their night celebrating the win, police were starting to investigate an abduction that would terrorize the city for decades. 15-year-old Evelyn Hartley was the kind of teenager every parent wanted to have.
Very intellectual, very kind, very sweet. I mean, she just seemed like she shined throughout high school. I think anybody would tell you that.
Like many of her Central High classmates, Hartley was babysitting on October 24th, 1953.
Well, we had no worries at all. It was just, this is what we did, and it was safe.
Hartley was babysitting for her father's colleague, a man named Viggo Rasmussen. Hartley's parents were expecting a routine phone call from their daughter around 8:30 p.m. But that night, the phone never rang. By 9 p.m., the Hartleys made their way over to the home on Heschler Drive.
The lights were on, they could hear music playing from the inside, the doors were locked. But Evelyn was not answering the phone, she was not answering a door knock.
Hartley's father entered the home through a basement window. Inside, Hartley's shoes, glasses, and the Rasmussen's one-year-old baby sleeping peacefully. But his daughter was nowhere to be found. As police started to arrive on scene, word of a missing babysitter slowly made its way across town.
They heard some dialogue circulating at halftime about something happened out near Heschler Drive. So they left the game.
Jim Elliott and his two siblings lived down the street from the Rasmussen home.
When they got back, the Heschler Drive had been cordoned off. My dad stopped and said, "There's something going on?" And I said, "Well, there's been an incident down there."
Police found pry marks on windows and a trail of blood that started at the basement and ended on Cooley Drive.
I remember going around the back side. It was a yellow house, and there was blood on the wall.
With little evidence to work with, police decided to cover as much ground as they could.
Everything from search your garages, search your outbuildings, search your basements to see if they had broken in and left a body there.
Gas station attendants were asked to look inside of cars, and boys at Central High School were given lie detector tests. The search led police to a pair of sneakers that matched footprints left at the crime scene and a denim jacket located on Highway 14 near Coon Valley, both covered in blood that matched Hartley's type.
The tennis shoes and the jacket actually started traveling around to neighboring communities. Have a look closely at these things. Do you recognize them?
Like every other lead, the items were a dead end. Police continued to investigate, but still no sign of Hartley or her abductor. Fear started growing across the city.
The whole community was shocked that this could happen here.
Residents put bars on their windows and stopped hiring babysitters.
We didn't leave. When it got dark, we were inside because we just never knew.
The case grew cold until 1957 when police learned of a promising suspect, killer and serial grave robber Ed Gein.
He was actually born here. He grew up here, lived here till he was about 10 years old. He and his family moved to Plainfield.
La Crosse detectives went to Plainfield to interview Gein, only to find that he wasn't in La Crosse that night and that Hartley didn't match his MO.
He was cleared of that pretty quickly.
For decades, police continued to receive tips and confessions that led them nowhere. The last break came in 2004 when a tape recording from 1969 was given to police. On that tape, a man confessing his involvement in Hartley's disappearance, claiming she was buried in Lafarge.
Police did investigate that lead, but no further developments have ever been reported about that.
Hartley's disappearance is still a mystery to this day, and it's one that continues to haunt the people who lived through it.
For me, it has still lasted. I've never lived alone. That fear has never left me.
The La Crosse Police Department declined our request for an interview, but said they continue to follow up on leads. Anyone with tips or information about Hartley's disappearance can contact the La Crosse Police Department. Reporting in studio, Grace Monk, News 8 Now.
We will have more news ahead.
But first,
definitely get out and enjoy the last remainings of the leaves as we have mild and breezy conditions this week because we got a big change coming for the weekend. We'll break all that down coming up on your first warm weather update after the break.
Don't let credit card debt hold you back from living your best life. Transfer your balance to an Ultra Visa credit card and enjoy no balance transfer fees, plus a fixed for life rate as low as 7.99% APR. Get back to what matters most with Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
It's that time of year. The chill is in the air. Are your floors freezing? Warm up your home with carpet from Sealands Carpetland in Coon Valley. We've got the coziest, most durable carpet for your home. Come in and check out our color options, styles, and patterns. We're happy to help you find just what you need to make your home warm and cozy. Sealands Carpetland in Coon Valley. Our #1 priority is you. Stop in today.
At Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics, our goal is to help you and your pet in times of need. We specialize in the gold standard for cruciate ligament repair, the TPLO.
I was amazed to see Bear up and running again so soon. They really took good care of him.
Piper had TPLO surgery and is already running again weeks later.
Fetch made possible, one knee at a time. Contact Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics for an orthopedic consultation today.
Chevy makes America's most dependable trucks, like the rugged Colorado, the highly capable Silverado 1500, the powerful Silverado HD, and the uncompromising Silverado EV. In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard.
It's Chevy Truck Month. Well-qualified buyers can get 2.9% financing for 72 months on all Silverado 1500 models.
Visit HometownChevy.com.
Jolivet Family Farms, known for farm fresh fruits and vegetables, but featuring so much more. For any special occasion, come in and check out our large selection of gift baskets. Gourmet popcorn, candy and caramel corn, honey and jam, pancakes and syrup, cheese and wine. Or create your own. Find unique gifts at Jolivet's with locally made arts and crafts. Shop local with locally made products and gifts. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
We know that home is where you can be yourself. Whether you're buying, building, or refinancing, our competitive rates and local servicing can help find the loan that fits you. Home is your happy place. Get the loan that fits you with a home loan from Ultra.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
Yeah, most areas are starting to get past the peak of it, with a lot of oaks still remaining with their colors. If you want to get more details on what the status is going forward, head over to news8000.com. Whether we have a video and an article, kind of our last update we'll probably have on the fall colors going forward, as after this week, it's pretty much, for the most part, going to be done. So get out and enjoy it, because really we're about to the point where you see your last 60 degree here November 9th, give or take a few degrees, but depending on location. This is just the average. Of course, we have records for 60s going all the way into December. We're going to see them this week. Likely we're going to see much of that next week. Now, we also are in the season to see the first 1/10 of an inch of snow, and that's really the official amount we consider for snow. As you can see, a lot of areas are already kind of get past that window. Other areas are coming up to it. So that's another thing in the forecast too. We'll have to keep an eye on, and I'll tell you when that is an issue. But otherwise for tomorrow, the winds turn around to the south-southeast. We have a system ahead of it, a warm front. So we'll have more clouds, especially further north you go. But all in all, this is going to be milder than what we saw on Monday, today. But the wind, more importantly, is going to be out of the south direction. So what we had more west-northwest today. Now, in Wednesday, that front's going to come through. The warm front will quickly come through Tuesday night, followed by the cold front probably early Wednesday morning. So the winds turn around and we get breezy conditions once again out of that west-northwest. That will bring the temperatures back down a little bit, but still we should be about above average at this point. We should be in the upper 40s to low 50s. So that's going to deal with. Now going to Thursday, we're going to flip it right back again. Winds come out of the south. We'll have a lot more high mid-level clouds coming in because another system's coming quickly on the heels of the other one. This one poses a better chance to see some showers, a brief amount at night. Not expected during the day, but daytime highs still above average, low to 50s. We'll see how much cloud cover that will play a part in really what we see going to Thursday. But all in all, it still should be remaining mild. Now those winds, as I mentioned, tomorrow they're coming out of the south. They'll increase a brief time in the afternoon with some gusts maybe above 25. They'll kind of lighten up, but then look at that coming right out of the northwest. So expect kind of a breezy maybe Wednesday morning. This is sustained winds. Gusts could be over 20 to 25, maybe even a little bit higher, but they're out of that northwest behind the cold front. They'll actually lighten up probably as we get towards Wednesday afternoon, before they begin to turn right back around. Now the precipitation chances that we're looking at for Thursday, you can see it's really better further east, but this is going to slide basically from northwest to southeast. That'll wrap up fairly quickly. Won't be much of a problem Friday. Then the next system dives south. This one poses more of an issue because cold air is in place. It just depends now on where this goes. And right now it does favor west of the Mississippi, points east and further south of I-94. But we'll see that come through Saturday and Saturday night, Saturday afternoon and Saturday night. There is a possibility for accumulating snow. It just depends on the timing of this. Something to keep in mind of, especially if you got some travel Saturday night. So we'll keep you more updated on that. The bigger story behind that, regardless if we get the snow or not, the temperatures plunge. And we're talking back to the 30s. So it'll be about a 30-degree difference between highs from Tuesday almost till next Monday. And temperatures overnight lows could be well into the teens come Monday morning. Probably some of the coldest temperatures we've seen all season. So get out and enjoy it, minus the wind and the through Thursday, because next week will be a different story.
Getting chilly.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Greg. Coming up next in sports, a big loss for the Packers offense. The latest on Tucker Kraft's injury, plus the Blair Taylor Wildcats getting ready for state. Hear from the team on what it means to them. Cade is next.
Keeping you safe and ahead of the storm with current conditions and updated video forecasts from the local team that warns you first. The News 8 Now First Warn Weather app, giving you more than what you'd expect. Get it now. No, seriously, like, right now.
Welcome to Ashley's Black Friday mattress event. Get a free adjustable base with select mattress purchases designed to elevate your comfort and sleep experience. Plus, you can snooze now and pay later with 0% interest for 72 months. Ashley's Black Friday mattress event. Don't miss it.
Get an 11% rebate on your next painting project now at Menards. Dutch Boy Forever Interior Paint and Primer offers powerhouse protection with its stain-blocking, odor-reducing technologies. Get a gallon starting at $29.98 after rebate. Give your space the Platinum treatment with Platinum Plus Interior Paint. It's a premium paint and primer in one with a protective finish that guards against scuffs, spills, and stains. Pick up a gallon starting at $37.99 after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
I'm a martial artist, a skydiver, a pilot, and all of them require your feet to work. Get up in the morning, and it felt like I was standing on marbles on my heel. When I went into the Good Feet store, the fitting was personalized. It was all about me. You put in the arch supports, and your day becomes better, and the sun shines, the unicorns run by, and, it's a good life. I'm Randy, and that's my Good Feet story.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Here at Schneider Heating, we have a huge emphasis on culture, getting along, working together. We follow through on our promises, and we get the job done.
We will do what we need to do to ensure that you are safe, comfortable, and happy.
We have a lot of veteran installers who really care, and even more put their mind at ease by installing Carrier equipment.
We're not just putting in a furnace. You're hiring the whole company. You're hiring our service department, our install department. Just a ton of experience. We're very helpful.
At Ashley's Black Friday event, you can save up to $1,000 store-wide on your entire purchase. Or buy now and pay later with 0% interest for 60 months. Plus, our price match guarantee means you'll always get the best deal. Going on now.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Cade Overton.
Over the weekend, high school volleyball teams across Wisconsin clinched their spot into the WIAA state tournament. One of those teams is the Blair Taylor Wildcats, who have put together one of the best seasons in school history. A few weeks ago, the Wildcats clinched a share of the Dairyland Conference title for the first time ever, and now they'll be playing in Green Bay at state for the first time ever. The team is showing up ready to win, but they know that no matter what happens, this season has been an achievement worth celebrating.
We're not just happy to be there, but I think the fact that we've never been there is a huge accomplishment in itself, and everything is icing on the cake from here on out.
Obviously pressure, but also obviously knowing to go there with, positivity and just knowing that we worked and earned to be there. Being able to win conference, regionals, sectionals, it's more of just a journey than pressure.
That's awesome. Blair Taylor will make their state debut on Thursday at 11:30 a.m. as they take on top seed Heritage Christian. In Division III, the Luther Knights volleyball team also made it to the state tournament for the first time in their school history. The Knights took down Marshall for a sectional title, Marshall for a sectional title, and now they'll have to face Watertown Luther Prep on Friday at 8 a.m. in Green Bay. College basketball is back today. The Badgers starting the year ranked 24th in the AP polls. Wisconsin was hosting the Campbell Fighting Camels. Badgers took care of business, getting the win 96-64. John Blackwell had a team-high 31 points in the win. Bucks on the road in Indiana for a playoff rematch. This one tied late in the fourth, but check this out. Giannis with a fadeaway and cashes it in at the buzzer. What a shot. The Milwaukee Bucks improved to 5-2 on the season as they got the win 117-115. Giannis finished that one with 33 points and 13 rebounds and the game winner. The Timberwolves on the road in Brooklyn, they got a win 125-109. The day after a Packer loss is never fun for fans across the state, especially a loss in Lambeau to a middling Carolina Panthers team. It was such an odd afternoon. The Packers had just 7 drives the entire game and got to Carolina's 25-yard line 6 out of the 7 times, but yet they finished the game with just 13 points. The offense was moving the ball almost 400 yards of total offense, but there were just too many red zone mistakes. On the first drive of the game, Savion Williams fumbled at the 15-yard line. Then in the third quarter, Brandon McManus missed a 43-yard field goal. And then in the fourth quarter, the Packers turned the ball over on downs instead of going for a field goal on 4th and 8 from the Panthers' 13. Green Bay didn't punt the entire game, but they scored just 1 touchdown on 5 red zone trips, something that has to change if the Packers want to be a winning football team.
I feel like we left probably 28 points, 21 points out on the field today. So, it's hard to beat any team in the NFL when you don't capitalize in the red zone. So, you got to watch film and clean that part up.
We were able to move the ball up and down the field, but we would stall out, turnovers, penalties, just a lot of stuff. I think we were doing it to ourselves more than anything, too. So, definitely frustrating.
And to make matters worse, during the third quarter yesterday, Packers tight end Tucker Kraft left the game with a knee injury, and it was announced earlier today that he suffered a torn ACL and will miss the remainder of the season. A huge blow to the offense as Kraft led the team in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns.
Tuck's a guy that he's not going to flinch, and that's why we love him. He's a hell of a player, hell of a teammate, hell of a guy. I'm bummed for him. I'm bummed for us, but it's part of it, and it's got to be that next man up mentality. And
there's still a lot of season left. The Packers still at the top of the NFC North with a 5-2-1 record. They'll have to play a lot better next week as they are hosting the defending Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, for Monday Night Football. And I don't want to press the panic button just yet. Like I mentioned, the offense was moving the ball, but they got to find ways to score touchdowns. With this league being so competitive, you gotta make the most of those trips.
Yeah, and the Panthers, to be fair, are not the same Panthers of a couple years ago. You can definitely tell with Rico Dowdle at running back and some of the adjustments they've made on the offensive line. It's a better team than maybe most NFL fans are accustomed to seeing. But losing Kraft is absolutely huge. He's been a game changer for the offense.
For sure. But they got good backups in Luke Musgrave and John Fitzpatrick, so hopefully those guys can see some more production and that offense can get going next week when they take on those Eagles.
Big matchup next week. That's a tough one. Thanks, Cade.
All right, more news right after this.
While you're busy, your pup can play all day at Top Dog Retreat in West Salem. Safe, supervised fun with friends, plus plenty of exercise and love. Because a tired dog is a happy dog. Top Dog Retreat, a bark above the rest.
We see you out there making your own kind of magic. From the unique gifts you give to the one-of-a-kind ways you celebrate. At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we help make it happen.
It's Mom!
With great prices on what you need for the season. Right now, during our Toyland sale, save $50 on this zero-turn ride-on toy vehicle. Get a free Toyland semi-truck when you spend $60 on toys. Plus 10 packs of Blaine's brand bird suit at just $10.99.
He's so cute.
Best Christmas ever?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Being original.
All right, friends, we know we love the fudge, but what about the ice cream?
Whoa, this hits a spot.
I think I just heard angels singing.
As good as the dill pickle fudge.
Yep, just as good as the fudge.
With dozens of flavors of fudge available, our special Wurzel drinks, and now 8 flavors of ice cream, there is something for everyone.
To Valley Fudge and Candy.
At Johnson Tractor, we know farming isn't just a job, it's a way of life. That's why we're proud to be your trusted New Holland dealer, delivering top-of-the-line equipment and unmatched support. From the field to the barn, our team is here to keep you running strong with reliable service and expertise you can count on. Johnson Tractor, your New Holland dealer of choice. Visit us today and experience the difference.
Increase your home's energy efficiency and enjoy year-round comfort with Asher Lasting Exteriors. Our Renewal by Andersen windows and doors combine quality craftsmanship and cutting-edge innovation, are skillfully installed by our team and backed by industry-leading transferable warranties. For a limited time, take advantage of 24-month interest-free financing and pay nothing until 2028 on your windows and doors. Connect with the Asher team today and request a free, no-obligation consultation at goasher.com or call us at 888-GO-ASHER.
At Top Dog Retreat in West Salem, skip the mess and hassle at home. Our climate-controlled self-serve dog wash is open 24 hours to keep your dog clean, dry, and ready for their next adventure. Top Dog Retreat, a bark above the rest.
So Oreo has come out with Thanksgiving-inspired cookie flavors just in time for the holiday. These flavors include turkey stuffing, creamed corn, sweet potato, cranberry sauce, caramel apple pie, and pumpkin pie.
The limited edition flavors can be bought together in a 12-count cookie tin, selling exclusively on Oreo.com for $19.99. Oreo, known for their limited edition flavors, recently teamed up with Reese's for a collab of the two famous brands. Now that Reese's and Oreo makes sense.
Yeah.
This is unusual, but hey, I'm gonna try it. I told Kate I'm gonna buy a tin for all of us to try.
All right, and we'll put it online too.
Yes, yeah. I want to try the cranberry sauce one. Looks funky.
For sure.
Okay. All right, Greg has a final look at your forecast right after this.
When the food truck arrives at our neighbor's place, it takes a community. Our attorneys don't just fight insurance companies, they fight hunger in Wisconsin alongside our neighbor's place. Because together, we're stronger. Bygoff and Rohde, your neighbors, your injury advocate.
They often say variety is the spice of life. Well, if that's what you're looking for, the Board Store is your destination. Because we have variety. We have windows and doors. We have siding. We have sunrooms, we have kitchens, we have bathrooms, we have flooring, we have tile. Whatever your home improvement needs are, interior or exterior, there's no better destination than the Board Store showrooms at 524 Copeland Avenue in La Crosse.
Grandma's regular turkey is like, all right. But Arby's succulent, deep-fried to a crispy, perfect turkey is like, all right! Arby's, we have the meats.
Your home, a place of comfort and safety, could be trying to tell you something. Interior cracks, sloping floors, hard to open doors and windows are all signals of foundation failure that you can't ignore. Choose American Waterworks.
Jolivet Family Farms, known for farm fresh fruits and vegetables, but featuring so much more. For any special occasion, come in and check out our large selection of gift baskets. Gourmet popcorn, candy and caramel corn, honey and jam, pancakes and syrup, cheese and wine. Or create your own. Find unique gifts at Jolivet's with locally made arts and crafts. Shop local with locally made products and gifts. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
It's that time of year. The chill is in the air. Are your floors freezing?
Warm up your home with carpet from Sealands Carpetland in Coon Valley. We've got the coziest, most durable carpet for your home. Come in and check out our color options, styles, and patterns. We're happy to help you find just what you need to make your home warm and cozy. Sealands Carpetland in Coon Valley. Our #1 priority is you. Stop in today.
From the law office to the clothing closet, our lawyers seek hope and recovery for the whole community. Bygoff and Rohde and our Neighbors Place, where every injury and every neighbor matters. Because together, we're stronger. Winning justice for Wisconsin.
Well, conditions and kind of breezy at times is really the story through Thursday. Showers Thursday night, it's about the really only chance. And then watch out for Saturday night, and then look at the temperatures for next week. So definitely get out and enjoy it. It's going to get cold.
Yeah.
Well, that'll do it for us tonight.
We'll see you tomorrow.